I think it's been almost a year since we started with our rollout for CathWorks FFRangio. And obviously, like any technology, we expected this to take a while to train all of the staff to be able to use it in a timely manner, to be quick and facile with it. And actually, we found that it just took a matter of weeks, which is very, very surprising and great for everybody involved. And so now we're at a place where it's a part of our daily workflow. It's a very steady part of our daily workflow and has all but replaced a lot of the wire-based physiology that we do in the lab.
I'm rarely using actual physiology wires anymore unless we're enrolling in the All-Rise trial. And the reason for that is the workflow with the CathWorks system has been so profound in changing my safety profile for patients, changing the amount of time it takes me to do the work that I'm trying to do. And I found it really works. And so it's really changed the way I do things in the cath lab. And so it's now my go-to when I need to do a physiologic assessment, as long as I'm not dealing with the lesion that was excluded in the initial trials.
Physiology is something that is being underutilized in general, and there are many reasons for that. One of the reasons is the ease of it. It's a little bit challenging to do it. So bringing new technologies that could be quicker, easier, and friendlier to the user could be of actual interest for us as interventional cardiologists, mostly because they don't interrupt our workflow in the cath lab. So what we see is a general interest in those technologies that is being every day, and in every congress we can see a lot of interest in those technologies with multiple data and multiple studies showing that can find their role and establish their place in the clinical practice.
We're seeing an uptick in use of physiology. Not just from me, I'm already using physiology, but I've noticed that in our lab, other operators are really adopting physiology as their primary thing. And when I really approached him and I said, okay, so what happened? What did you change? He said, well, it's so much easier. I can do still all that and I don't have to do anything extra on the patient. There's no added time or no significant time delay, and there's no compromise on patient. So the fact that it's such a safe procedure and such an accurate evaluation of physiology, it really enticed more people to use it more and more and more. So the question now in our lab becomes is like, why are you using physiology? The question now is like, why you're not using it? Because all the hurdles have been taken away by CathWorks.